Yo, what's up guys, welcome back to another video. Today I'm testing something new again. No building video, no gameplay video. This time it's gonna be a informational video on the 3 most important things you should do or you should know as a new player, but also especially the first one is for experienced players as well, because I've seen a lot of people, in my opinion, that they're doing it very wrong. And we're coming straight to it, coming straight to the elephant in the room, why I think you shouldn't split up the skill points, and also why you should leave it 3, 3, 3 and 3 over here. So if we go over here real quick, actually I'll just do it already. Go put that one down and that one up a bit, because in my opinion that's the only one where you can maybe think of putting it down a bit and to higher something up. But yeah, we'll get there in a second. So if we're over here now and we're just looking at strength right now because that's at 3, and we say, like some other people do it, we split up maybe medium archery and then we want medium melee weapons or rifles or whatever. What we have now is a character with medium archery and melee weapons. That means he has 110,000 XP, because 10,000 you need for basic and 100,000 for medium. On 2 skills, total of 220,000 XP, which we have in 2 strength skills right now. If we now put everything into 1 skill, we will end up with advanced, which means 10,000 for basic, 100,000 for medium, and 1,000,000 XP points for getting to advanced. And that's a difference of 890,000 XP points. So if we do medium, we are cutting out 890,000 XP points. And I don't know if maybe I understand something wrong, but that's from what I calculated over here, looking at the skill point system, all this stuff. But in my opinion, that is definitely not worth it. And also, now coming to the constitution, which we lowered a bit, we can get that to medium and maybe a third over here. That means roughly like 400,000 XP into running over here. And now, if we go to dex skills, where we have 1 more point, let's say we do advanced thievery, because that's very hard to level up, and then we maybe want stealth a bit. We get basic stealth for taking one thing away over here and adding it over here. So basic and a half means 10,000 XP for basic and 50,000 XP for half of medium. So we get 60,000 XP for cutting out over here. If that's a third, maybe 700,000 XP. And I think you know now what I mean with don't split the skill points up, because if you do that on let's say all of these things, and if they're all 3, 3, 3, 3 still, you're cutting out in total 4 times 890, so basically 4 times 900,000 XP, which adds up to 3.6 million XP. Which is basically 3 skills on advanced, plus 600,000 XP for whatever you want to do with it. But yeah. And now, also, when leveling that stuff up, let's go back over here. Do everything back on 3. I would never, even though it's my most favorite weapon, the bow, I would never go for archery since the 0.9 update, because you can just go into the bunker and headshot the razors in there all the time. It takes like 5 minutes to get to medium, and like a Howard, no, I'm sorry, 5 points to get to basic and a Howard to get to medium. And if you do it strongly, it takes like 1 day to get to advanced, which is very fast compared to every other skill. Maybe you can do the same with rifles, because you can also kill these things with a rifle in there, but it's a bit more cost efficient. The reason you don't want endurance can we see what it does over here? No, we can't, but I can blend it in. Running will lower the energy cost, the stamina cost when running, and also hiring your running speed, while endurance only lowers the water and energy consumption, and has you regenerate energy faster. But I mean, especially for combat, I want to run faster instead of regenerate faster. So overall, I think running skill is the most important one, or the more important one. And like I said, don't split it up, because if we go over here like that, and that we have basic and a bit, that's basically nothing, and then we're cutting out 500,000 XP over here, so don't do that. You wanna do that. Down here, thievery or demolition probably, because they are very hard to level up. If you want to do like the lockpicking or the bomb diffusing stuff. If not, go for stealth. It's important for the bunkers, but stealth is a no-brainer to level up. You make a triangle, just walk into it and AFK for half a day, and then you also have medium, which is enough for the bunkers and stuff. And int skill over here, also probably up to you. I don't have a opinion on that stuff. I like awareness and medical, but yeah, that's probably up to you. Okay, coming to the second tip, I have the SCUM map over here, which is in my opinion very good, especially for new people who don't know the map at all. And like I said, I want you to save the time, because I mean SCUM is already a walking simulator. You will spend a lot of time walking around the map, so it would be very good for you to know where you are actually walking, not like walking, okay, I need nails now, and then you walk and you're looking for something but you can't find it because you don't know if you're walking the right direction, right? So here comes the SCUM map into the game. It's very good. For example, if you spawn at C2, maybe the first thing you need is food. You can just blend in food spawns, and then you can see where around you can find your food. Or like I said, the thing was this cruise. We are looking for buildings, and then like I said, screws maybe. In SCUM it is that loot spawns in areas that are related to the loot type. For example, if you're looking for screws, like I said, you can find them in workshops, such as tools, also in workshops, maybe warehouses, and maybe a car garage. Obviously you won't find a hammer in a bar or an axe in a bar, so you don't tick this one, and then you see where around your base, let's say if you're in C2, you can find these workshops or car garages or warehouses or whatever. So we see in this little city there's some stuff. Over there in the whatever that is, we got some stuff. And then over here in the cities we have some stuff, or let's say we are looking for maybe actually the building resources for later structure upgrades. We can blend in the bricks, we can blend in cement bags, all the good stuff which we need. Maybe not logs, but yeah, you know. Or you're looking for a specific building, such as gas stations or police stations, because in police stations you have some lockers, you can get some good loot in there, especially in the early game. And then you can blend in where you have these police stations and you're not like walking somewhere hoping for one to find. Or gas station, same thing, basically for everything with the map. One of my most favorite tools I have. Yeah, that's basically already it with the second tip. Oh yeah, next clips I'm gonna blend in or just like I said, how you quickly level up the archery skill. Yeah, basically outside you make your bow out of the clothing you have, little backpack, put some arrows in there, and then you just instantly go in. Doesn't take long, it's very easy, and you will see how I leveled up with like, I don't know, 5 raises, and a very good byproduct of that thing is that you can farm these intelligence ampules or whatever they call, like the drink which makes you learn faster. And since you need them anyways for faster leveling up later, it's very good if you just at the early game where you have nothing to lose anyways, you just go in there, you kill some raises, and then yeah, you level up your archery, you get these ampules for other stuff, and then also the good loot, which I'll explain in the third tip. Okay, and then the third tip basically is just based on the version right now, 0.9, where it is very easy to get to good loot if you know how to go to the abandoned bunkers. So find them, and then already the first few, let's say, sleeping quarters or whatever they're called, they're very good. You can go in there, you will find helmets, stab-proof vests, other equipment stuff, which is also, especially in the early game, very important when you have like nothing on you. And then you can just go in there with a normal bow. If you know where the razors are spawning, they're very easy to kill. And then you just basically get very good loot for free. And compared to going to, let's say, a normal city somewhere on the map, or like a little village, where you most likely find way less loot and worse loot than in the bunker. It is very good if you just know how to get into the bunkers very quickly and then loot at least the first areas, because like I said, there's already very good loot in there, especially for early game. But I expect that to get patched pretty soon, so I don't know for how long that is a very good tip. Yeah, that's basically it. As always, I don't know what to say at the end of the video, so just goodbye.